Beyond the Cliff's Edge, a love story written by Emma Lascal and narrated today by Howard MacDonald. In the quaint village of Willoughby, situated along the rocky cliffs of the Cornish coast, Lila, a young artist, lived in a small cottage overlooking the vast, restless sea. Every day, she would capture the essence of the ocean on her canvas, attempting to immortalise the impermanence of nature's whims. And yet she remained oblivious to the storm brewing within her heart. And then, one fateful day, a charming stranger named James arrived in Willoughby, seeking refuge from his dark and mysterious past. With his piercing eyes and his disarming smile, he captivated the village, and unbeknownst to Lila, her heart as well. They began to spend time together, exploring the beauty of the landscape and sharing their stories and dreams. The connection between them grew stronger with each passing day, their souls intertwining like the very fibres of the canvas on which Lila painted. But as Lila's feelings for James intensified, so did the whispers around the village. Tales of his tragic past began to surface, revealing a web of deception, betrayal and heartache that had followed him to Willoughby. Lila's friends warned her to be cautious, but the magnetic pull of love had already taken hold, and she found herself unable to resist the allure of this enigmatic stranger. And in the solace of their shared passion, Lila and James discovered a sense of belonging that had transcended their individual struggles. They confided in one another, exploring the depths of their emotional scars and seeking solace in each other's vulnerability. However, the shadows of James's past eventually caught up with him, threatening the delicate fabric of their love. The truth of James's past actions emerged, shattering the idyllic world they had built together. As a young man, James had been a drunk and a gambler. And at his lowest ebb, he had become involved in a fight outside a pub that he had no real recollection of. But the brawl had resulted in the death of a young woman bystander. And whilst James had not directly touched the young woman, he ended up spending a short time in prison. And though he had since sought redemption, the weight of his guilt remained. The revelation tested Lila's love, forcing her to confront the limits of her own capacity for forgiveness and understanding. But despite the betrayal, Lila's love for James only grew stronger. She recognised his efforts to atone for his mistakes and saw the goodness that still resided within him. As the village turned against James, Lila chose to stand by him, their love becoming a beacon of hope amidst the darkness that had enveloped their lives. Their shared pain brought them closer, and the love they nurtured served as a testament to the healing power of forgiveness and redemption. However, the storm of their past could not be silenced forever, and soon the external pressures began to threaten their fragile union. As the conflict intensified, the couple was forced to confront the stark reality of their situation, torn between the undeniable force of their love and the harsh world that sought to separate them. In the end, they made the heart-wrenching decision to part ways, sacrificing their love for the greater good. And as they said their tearful goodbyes on the edge of the cliff where they had first met, they knew that their love would remain an indelible part of their souls, a testament to the transcendent power of human connection. Though they could not be together, their love transformed them, offering a glimpse of light amidst the shadows of their lives. Years passed, and the memory of their love remained etched in their hearts, a poignant reminder of the delicate beauty that can emerge from the depths of despair. Lila continued to paint, her work now reflecting the bittersweet emotions of love, loss and redemption. James dedicated his life to righting his wrongs, driven by the memory of the woman who had shown him the true meaning of love and forgiveness. And though fate had conspired to keep them apart, Lila and James would forever cherish the profound connection they had once shared. Their love story, born around the turmoil of life's complexities, served as an enduring reminder that even in the darkest of times, love can blossom, illuminating the path to redemption and healing. And so, in the quiet village of Willoughby, Lila and James's ill-fated love lived on, proving that sometimes the most powerful love stories are the ones that brave the storms and emerge battered yet beautiful on the other side. As the years passed, Lila and James went their separate ways, their hearts heavy with the weight of their past. But despite their separation, their love never faded, a constant presence in their lives. Lila continued to paint, capturing the essence of the ocean and the emotions that flowed within her. She held on to the memory of James, finding solace in the beauty of their love, even though it was not meant to be. James, on the other hand, dedicated his life to helping others, driven by the memory of the woman who had shown him the true meaning of love and forgiveness. He travelled the world volunteering in various humanitarian projects, using his skills and knowledge to make a difference in people's lives. His past remained a part of him, but he was determined to make amends for his mistakes and find redemption. One day, as Lila sat painting by the edge of the cliff, an elderly man approached her, his face lined with wrinkles and his hair white as snow. She recognised him immediately as James, and her heart skipped a beat. After all these years, they were finally reunited. And as they sat together, watching the waves crash against the rocks, they spoke of their lives and the paths they had taken. Lila spoke of her paintings and the beauty she had found in the world, and James spoke of his travels and the people he had helped. They shared stories of their past, of the love that had sustained them even in their darkest moments. But as the sun began to set, James took Lila's hand in his and they stood together on the edge of the cliff. With tears in their eyes, they whispered their love for one another, knowing that even though their time together had been brief, their love had endured. And so, in the quiet village of Willoughby, the story of Lila and James's love lived on. Their love had endured the storms and emerged, battered yet beautiful, on the other side. And as the waves continued to crash against the cliffs, their love remained a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the face of life's complexities, love could endure.